All right, guys, I'm going to show you Milkshake. This is kind of a leveled up version of Linktree. Linktree is a website landing that you create that allows you to have multiple sites on one page. So you can link people to like your Facebook, your Instagram, your website, if you have a YouTube channel, things like that. So Linktree and let's see, Linktree, you can do it desktop and via mobile. Milkshake is the one I've decided to do. I'm going to show you what my Milkshake looks like really quick. So I've put it in, you have on your bio, you have an option to do one website. And I used to have Linktree. I've moved up to Milkshake. Linktree is one page. Milkshake is multiple pages, and it just makes it look more like an actual like website. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what mine looks like, and then I'm going to show you how to create one like mine. So I've got country internet. So first of all, while I'm waiting for this to load, you need to download the app. Milkshake does not have a desktop version at this time. They only have an app. So go into your app store, download Milkshake. Okay, so it's leaving Instagram. And I have my Milkshake link on my Instagram and my Facebook. Okay, so when you first open it up, it's very mobile friendly. The very first page I have set up is just my introduction. So it says, "Oh, hey friend, I can't wait to connect with you." It tells a little bit about who I am. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. And then it says, "Keep swiping to learn more, say hi." That button right there links people directly to my Facebook Messenger. Swipe over, what is your hair and skin lacking? Free beauty quiz. And then I kind of roll out the VIP benefits. And then this link right here goes to my beauty quiz. I've actually made a beauty quiz through Google Forms, and I get email notifications. It's customized to what I want to ask, and I like that option so much better than using the hair quiz that Monate has provided. So you swipe on over, want to be the first to know. I am working on email marketing. I have not taught anybody on my team email marketing yet. I just started it, and it's definitely more of an advanced thing to do with your business. So I will start working with my MMBs and above on this. But I have a landing page through MailChimp, and it's email marketing. This is going to take them to sign up for my flash sale list. Okay, scrolling over, my Monate journey. This is just my little history of kind of how I started 2 years ago. And then I've got a flip book. This is something I've designed. What is Monate? When you click on that, that's a whole different video. I've created a virtual lookbook. Free beauty quiz. That's again another link to my beauty quiz. Free samples. I have the upgraded Monate website, so that takes them to free samples. Shop Monate, that's going to take them to my website. And then another link, the flash sale first to know list, that's going to take them to my email list. Okay, my community. So this is where I'm going to link people to join my community. That's my Facebook group. Facebook Stalk Me, that's my personal Facebook page. Instagram, and then say hi or ask a question. That goes again directly to my messenger. So you see I've got my links kind of in here in different places. Then it says shopping anyone. I am an influencer for Amazon, so I have my Amazon page there. I also help other boss babes with like creating business cards and stuff like that. So if you need help with lookbooks, business cards, t-shirts, anything like that, that's my website for that. And then I also, for fun, have the instructions on the Monate Give Back box. My YouTube channel, this is my YouTube, and then I have put in here a couple of highlights to a few of the things in my YouTube channel. And then this is something a little bit more personal to me. So again, this Milkshake, this is kind of like a website a little bit. So this talks a little bit about my journey. This is a little bit more personal to me if you want to read it. And then it's a link to one of my Instagram posts. So that's Milkshake. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you download the Milkshake site. So I used a different email just to show you kind of how to get this going. So you can put in your website name there. So I'm going to create a fake Milkshake here just to kind of walk you guys through it. So maybe I would do like, I'm just going to pretend I'm doing this for Amanda. So if I did Amanda Garcia Coleman. Oh, I thought it said it was in use. So create the URL. So you get to pick your own URL. I would do either your name or your hair group name. Keep it short, keep it sweet. These are the cards to start building your milkshake. So there's a couple of different options here. You've got the about you. That's your introduction. I definitely would start there. If you want any sort of page where you're listing out links, so when I talked about like my community, stuff like that, I use this page, the link page. Top picks, this is something that if you just wanted to feature like one thing, so links, you can have multiple links on here. Top picks, you can have one link on there. This is splash. So if you were like featuring a product or something like that, you would do splash. And you basically just play around with these and kind of get an idea of what they look like. And then if you have a YouTube channel, obviously you'd use the YouTube channel. So I would start out my milkshake with the about one. And then these are the different looks that you can have. So this one's a new one. That's really fun. So you kind of have to look at the different pages and see what fits your website or your personality best. So you can play around. This is the one that I did, the Wanderlust. So you can kind of play around with what speaks best to you. So this is the one that Sarah Hill uses. There's circles, so there's a lot of really fun things. So just for fun, I'm just gonna edit this one. So then you go in and you've got your heading. So you would say something like, hey friends, something like that. Let's see, I can't wait to get to know you. Okay, and then this, for my introduction, let's see, hit the little X. Write 2 to 3 short paragraphs about who you are and what you're famous for. So here you can just tell a little bit about yourself. You can list out anything that you want to, but this is like your snippet of who you are. So I'm just going to say who you are, and that's what you'd put there. And then you're going to pick a photo. So choose from your library, and I would pick a photo that represents you. Okay, all these photos are my Vegas ones. I just got back from Vegas, so I'm gonna go back and pick one of like my pictures of me. Okay, and then if you wanted a link, you're gonna name the link here. Like if you wanted it to say hi, and then putting in the link here of where it is you want to send them. I don't have any of my links memorized, so I'm just gonna direct them to my website really quick, just to show you guys what it would look like. Okay, and then you're gonna preview it. So this is what it's gonna look like. I can't wait to get to know you. This obviously would say more than who you are. And then when people, if they click on say hi, it's going to direct them to where you want to go. So what's kind of cool, down at the bottom to the left, it says shake it up. You can go through all the different looks. If you're like, I'm not really feeling that, if you just keep hitting shake it up, it takes all of the information you had in there and shows you what it would look like on all the other options that it was giving you. So you can kind of go through here and see which picture looks the best, what you're feeling, and work your way through them all. So like this one wouldn't be a good one because that cuts off my head. So you get to kind of just work through it that way. And then to the right, customize it if you wanted to change the font or the colors. So if I didn't want this to be bold up top, I would just hit font, and then you can move through the heading, the subheading, the card description, the link text, and you can change. So if I wanted to change that heading up top, that card heading, if I wanted something a little, maybe I wanted it a little bit more elegant. So I'd go through and see, is there something that's maybe like cursive? And then you can change the different fonts for that. And you can also, some of these, you notice there's a light, there's a medium. Some of them have options of like caps, no caps, stuff like that. So you can just kind of play around with that. You can play around with the colors as well. If you're not loving pink and you want it to be a different color, you can go through the different wheel colors and you can change stuff that way. All right, so I'm gonna go back, and if I like this, I'm gonna hit publish. And you publish each page at a time. So I published this page, and then you can go and add a new card. So you can add a link to your bio if you wanted to add a different link. You can share it on your stories. You can add a new card. So after you've got the information about you, you can decide okay, now I want to add my links, my hair group. I'm going to select this and I'm going to pick. So I kind of like to keep in the same theme, or alternate things. So I use this one for the first page. That one's very colorful. So I may use this one for my next one. So you want them to be cohesive and work together. So you can kind of see how this one, if you hit edit, you can pick a picture, you can label it, you can add links to it, you can give it description, and look, you can add as many links as you want. You can do add a new link, add to the last. You could do as many links as you want. So I'm going to discard that. So I'm going to go back and show you the links. That's what links looks like. Top picks. If we were to edit that, you can also do multiple links. It just has a different look. So look at these. They just have different looks. So you just kind of have to play around with it and get creative. So it says links, show your followers what to do or where to go with a snappy list of links. Top picks is recommend your favorite things. Top reads, must do's, and must haves. So if you wanted to do links to your website, an email list, your blog post, stuff like that, you could use that. And then if you wanted to be favorite products, maybe if you did top picks, you could do my favorite products. So you could hit maybe this one, and then you could do a picture of your Monate, a flat lay that you did, and then you could say these are my favorite things, and then you could link it to shopping the oil, shopping the detangler, and shopping the kids line or something like that. So that might be kind of fun to play around with. And then Splash says, add a dash of fun to your Milkshake website with a promotion, quote, or pretty pic plus a punchy call to action. So this again, if you wanted to direct them to the Monate give back box, you could do a whole page just on that, and you could talk about give back to the community. You could do a picture of the Monate give back box, and then you could direct them to the link of how to actually print their label. And then you've got your YouTube. So once you're done, you can, let's see. I don't want to do another card. So let's go back to Milkshake. Maybe because I already selected one, it's gonna make me go through. So I'm just gonna hit publish to kind of get to the next step, because I said I wanted to add a card, but I didn't. So it's publishing it. Okay, so now you're done. And so this is what it looks like. You could add it to your bio, you could share it, you could take the link right there and go into your Instagram. And I would go here, I'd go edit profile, and then you could paste it. I don't want to change mine, but you would paste it in the website link right there. So you definitely feel free to use mine as an example. You can look at kind of what I did. And if you want to change anything, once you go back into your app, your Milkshake app, these are your cards that you've got. You can have as many as you want. You can hit these little 3 buttons down below. You can edit it, you can customize it, you can look at the insights, you can share it, you could delete it if you want to change it. So obviously there's no stats on there. But if you wanted to like make some updates, you could do edit, and you can go through and change up what you want. So what's kind of cool is you can even, so see how I went to preview? I can shake it up if I'm like, I'm not feeling that. I'm going to shake that up and I'm going to publish it, and you can change it all the time. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'd love to see everybody with a Linktree or a Milkshake.